Welcome to my channel, Just Lovely Energy. This reading is for the earth signs. Welcome. Spirit, what is the message that you have for earth signs right now? Okay, earth signs. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So with this energy of the Nine of Swords, I am picking up that Virgos have been in a new space within their life. Did I say Virgos? Earth signs. This could be related to Virgo specifically, but earth signs in general have been in a certain space within their life that you've just been trying to figure out your work-life balance, like where you can fit in more play, where you can also be more considerate of other people. Like there's just a lot going on your mind, in your mind nowadays, earth signs, because per usual, you're focused on work, you're focused on business, but this time it's different for some of you earth signs because you've stepped like into a point in your life where you're focused on being in another position that you haven't been before. This could have to do with the literal promotion, or it could just be you like feeling like you're really within your purpose for the very first time in your life. But there's a lot like on your plate that you're worried about, or you've been like overthinking for some of you about a lot of different things that you need to take care of as far as business, but definitely as far as like continuing to strengthen your connections and your bonds within your life. Like you might have a little bit trouble like balancing lately. And so we also have the Death card here underneath that. So I am getting with this Death card, it's like for some of you, you're concerned about what you have to let go of, if you have to drop something off for the moment, like take it off your plate. Also, some of you may be thinking about whether or not you have to let certain people go. But also, this card isn't just about releasing. Like those messages are going to be for some of you. And then for others of you, the Death card is really just talking about the huge transformation that is taking place that we just got done talking about. So we do have Queen of Pentacles here. Is you are always in a space of focusing on your coins, always in a space of focusing on, you know, where to put your time, energy, and effort and how to balance everything. But this time you're just extremely focused, earth signs, and your energy is showing just a lot of surprises. So with the Tower underneath that card, it's like it's a number of surprises, a number of things just happening extremely quickly for you all. Like in your personal life, there could be things going on in certain situations that you just had to, like I said, randomly release or let go of, and you weren't really expecting it. For others of you, this is like just literal surprises having to do with work. And I feel like you guys, some of you are just extremely overwhelmed with this Tower energy. Like you're overwhelmed because you have a lot of success with this Nine of Cups behind that one. You have a lot of success, but it's just so much to handle, so much to juggle around. And that's just the energy that I've just read into. So let's get your first card. We have the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, I'm getting like this is Virgos. Why do I keep saying Virgos? This is earth signs, all earth signs, Virgos, Taurus, and Capricorn. You guys need to ask for help. Like, I know sometimes you guys, I don't think it's because of pride. I just think it's because you guys are so used to doing certain things for yourself. Like, you have to ask for help where you feel that is necessary and needed, especially to be emotionally satisfied and mentally satisfied. Like, you have to ask for help for what you need help on. And this could very much so be a huge message for Virgos, since I continue to bring up the Virgo energy into this. But I'm definitely getting you have to ask for help, because that is going to relieve some of the stress that you're going under. And if someone is offering you help, you need to receive their help at this time, because it's just so much going on for you. Like, if someone's offering help and you know that they're a person that you can rely on and they're like always there for you, I say allow them to help you in general, because it's going to be lighter on your plate. And then we have King of Pentacles. So this just shows me, like, as always, earth signs, your mind is on the money a lot. And this goes into what I was saying, that you have been getting promotions. Some of you have been really getting into running your own business, and you're just in a whole nother space in your life that is not even anywhere that you've done anything that you've done before, anywhere that you have been before. Like, it's a completely new territory for you. So there is a little bit of hesitation or fear that I'm picking up on as well. But overall, this is a lot of happy energy and a happy experiences that you're going to get along with your new position. But it's just you being fearful of a little bit more responsibility, maybe, for some of you listening. And then for others of you, it's about like you calling the shots that you might not be used to doing in your everyday life, or when it comes to certain connections, like you're really stepping into authority. Can you please clarify this King of Pentacles for the Earth sign spirit? This message is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Forgot to mention that. Please clarify the King of Pentacles. One more, please. Wow. Okay. I asked for one more message, and these three cards came out together, so I'm going to keep those. But at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Four of Cups. To clarify, this is one of the clarifying cards for that King of Pentacles, because that's the energy. So I do feel like the reason why you guys are in a different space is because you have been extremely bored with something in the past when it came to your job, especially. Like, that's what brought you to this new position in the first place. And you finally decided, like, to take an opportunity in general, maybe something that came up before, and before you didn't feel right taking it. You didn't feel right because of certain circumstances going on in your life, but now you're completely ready for that, to take on that new journey and venture. And for some of you, this could be a project like that you were working on with another person. So first we have the Seven of Swords. So this is very like sneaky type of energy. And I do feel like for some of you that's watching, you dealt with some type of betrayal or some type of like sneaky behavior when it comes to someone on your job. And you're well aware of like this person that they've been doing this, but you have been either kind of waiting up to see if they were going to admit anything, or you just been like trying to let things just play out in general. So that is something that is coming up, possibly because that person is going to be revealed for whatever they've been doing. Like, you're going to be proved right. And then I'm also getting with the King of Pentacles. This is like that energy of some of you not feeling like yourself. Like, you're feeling a bit like an imposter, because you're feeling like an imposter because you're in a different position and because you're at a different status now. This could also relate to being at a new social status, but you don't even feel fully right because you've never been in this space before. And it could be really positive and really like powerful feelings that you're getting. But at the same time, you're not completely feeling comfortable because this is a new thing for you. So we also have the Hierophant. So with this card, I'm getting like this is you guys being in a space of leadership and power. Some of you are in a position where you're influencing other people, giving advice or counseling, something like that. Even being a teacher. This could be for new teachers, anyone involved in a new career, like helping other people in some type of way. But you're feeling a little bit out of place because you haven't done anything like this, or if you haven't, or if you have done it, it means that you just haven't done it in a very long time, so you feel off. And then for some of you, this is about you like answering to another person, like a boss or a coworker or something like that, or if you're a boss, like this is you like hiring other people and you're not quite used to telling other people what to do, so you feel out of place. Like, I'm just getting that it has to do with all different type of scenarios because of, all the different energies that I'm picking up. And then the 3 cards that came out together is the Moon, the Two of Swords, as well as the Eight of Pentacles. So this definitely is saying like you guys, earth signs, you're feeling like you have to make a decision, and it might have been something that that you had to make with time. Like, you've known this for a long time, that this moment that you're in, you've been building up to it. That's why that Eight of Pentacles is here, like, because the more and more work that you've done and the more and more that you've been taking on, like, you knew that you were going to be put in a position to make, you know, for some of you, I'm getting it's a tough decision for you because it has to do with the unexpected, with the moon being here. And it has to do with you also deciding to move forward with the unknown in some sort of situation or work scenario with the King of Pentacles. I'm really thinking it has to do with that. And well, that's the energy that I'm picking up on the cards. But yeah, for some of you, the moon is talking about like those unexpected changes that are taking place and that you are picking up on intuitively. Like, you know that there are just certain stuff that are going to be revealed as you continue on your journey. Like, you have a sense of this. And this is like what I was saying with whomever has betrayed you in some type of way or betrayed the company or whatever. This could be you guys, the Two of Swords, like sitting back, waiting, you know, until someone else notices. This could be like you guys just following your intuition, going with your gut, like, you know, deep down this person, who they are. And with the moon, this definitely shows like something going on in the dark. And it's been going on for a number of years, but you, with the Eight of Cups, like, you've just kept your head down and continued to work because you're telling yourself like, well, this person is gonna, what's done in the dark is gonna come to light anyway. So we're gonna let that happen how it's gonna happen. But I'm getting like, yeah, whatever's been done in the dark for years, like, it's gonna come to the light. And this is gonna also include you needing to make a big decision of some sort behind whatever's being revealed. And that could be you. That could be your energy that has been the person that has been in the wrong or doing something behind someone's back or something related to work. Like, in general, that's going to be revealed. That's going to come out, whether it's you or the other person. And then we have Judgment. So that might be why earth signs are really nervous with that Nine of Swords energy, because it's a lot that's going to pop up and come up for you that maybe you didn't want to address in the past. Maybe you ran away from certain things that were done or that someone else did, and now a situation is going to basically be revealed and you're going to have to face it. You're going to have to face that. For some of you, I'm getting this has to do with you like having to confront some of your fears surrounding work and surrounding just everything that you've been needing to do when it comes to work-life balance. I feel like you're going to find yourself like in certain situations that you may have either thought was completely over, or you're going to find that that situation pops back up, maybe in a new form with new people, but it's going to be the same old energies. So you'll get to decide like what you want to do from there, how you're going to handle things from there. But I'm getting it's something like that didn't even really happen yet. And if it did, it like, it's something that just happened and you're just either getting over the energy or something like that. Like, you're getting over the situation. Can you please clarify Judgment? Yeah, we have the King of Cups and the Nine of Cups. So with these cards, I am getting like it has to do with an emotional matter and something that you've been hoping that would emotionally satisfy you, or it's going to emotionally satisfy you just once and for all to get something handled, to get a situation handled that has come back up again. And it may have to do with like this being connected to your desires that you have to face. Whatever this is, you have to face it in order for you to feel emotionally better and be able to just focus your attention elsewhere once and for all. So again, we have another decision card here with the Lovers. So Earth signs are really being put in a position like where you have to listen to your heart and your gut, whatever your gut is telling you. You're being put in a position where you have to listen to your intuition, especially if you've been ignoring it. I'm just getting like things are going to come to the forefront and it's going to be right in front of your face that you can't ignore it. And this could have to do with people, situations. It could have to do with certain things that you've been running away from for yourself that has been getting in your way. But you have to basically make this choice and decision. It's not something that you can run from anymore. So, Spirit, from this card deck, what are the messages that you have for the Earth sign, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have lighten your load. So that's what I was talking about with you guys. Like, you have too much on your plate, and if it's not physically, it's mentally. Like, there's too much that you're worried about or thinking about that you shouldn't necessarily be focused on at this time. So you really have to prioritize and figure out like what you're going to do for balance at this moment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have, or behind that card, we have manifestation. So this has a lot to do with what you have manifested, but maybe you haven't been completely ready to accept what you have manifested. And then for some of you, it's because your manifestations are closer and right here. That's the reason why you have to face some of these issues and face some of these situations. So Earth signs, your first card is boundaries. So you really have to be focused on setting boundaries. I'm getting like this is the message for you because you're going to have to set boundaries with yourself and other people at this moment. And especially with whatever situation that's going to get revealed, like it's going to cause this might be what the situation that you have to make a decision on, like whether or not you're going to set bigger boundaries or whether or not you're going to just completely move on from something, completely cut someone out of your life, or it's something big enough where you do need to consider boundaries or consider having healthier boundaries. Then we also have confidence here. So this is probably what I was picking up on when I said that some of the signs are the earth signs, you are having a bit of trouble like when it comes to your fears. So this is where your confidence needs to come in. Like, to get past those fears, you just have to work through them as best as you can and conquer up like the most confidence that you can get. And especially of those that might be thinking about speaking up on something that you know that other people don't know, like you're going to need a lot of confidence for that. And then you're going to need to be prepared, like if the unknown takes place, because this is an already unknown type of situation. So if things are going to unfold differently than you expect, like you need to be prepared for whatever's going to happen next. That's just what I'm getting. And then we also have inspiration here. So this is also what I was saying, like for some of you, you're and you're an inspiration to other people. Other people look up to you. You're a counselor or something like that, or in a high position like a teacher or a professor or some sort. So you're just going to have to be really aware and mindful what energy you're giving off, what you're doing. You definitely are going to be having to have better sleep schedules, have better time management. Like a lot of people, I'm getting like a lot of people look up to you. And so you have to just get a bit more organized. And this could be like for some of you, like for the first time feeling like you have to be in the spotlight in general. And you're not used to being such a huge inspiration to other people. You're not used to being in that position, but it's something that you just have to get used to. And that's also with the confidence card that I'm getting. Like for some of you, you're just going to have to work on your confidence and build your confidence. So Spirit, with this deck of cards, what should the earth signs focus on? What should their focus be right now? I'm also feeling like with this boundaries card, this is about you guys protecting your energy too. And the best way to protect your energy sometimes is by telling people no or saying no to a certain situation. And I just felt the need to say that. What else should the earth signs be focused on? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, one more, please. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we have trust. So, earth signs, you really need to be focused on trusting that everything is just going to unfold and work out naturally how it needs to work out. For some of you, this is trusting in yourself more and your talents more, and whatever you've been setting out to do. You just have to trust yourself. And then we have the card Love as your first card. So it'll be wise, like I said, for the earth signs right now to be focused on how you want to strengthen your bonds with people, show your appreciation and love for others. Also for earth signs, This is about you accepting that support that I talked about in the beginning. Like, you have to be open to accepting love and support, even if you're not used to it. You have to get used to allowing others to support you in different type of ways, not just in one way or the other. Like, you have to get out of your comfort zone when it comes to this. And I'm getting, definitely, for those of you that are going to be involved in that sticky situation about someone getting revealed for something, like, you have to rely on your loved ones at this time, like, to help you. Like, you don't have to discuss anything that you don't want to, but just rely on their energy to, like, help you, you know, get by and allow their love and support. And especially if you've been blocking that out. And then we have daydream and decisions in reverse. So this card is in reverse because this is talking about that decision that you still need to make on a certain situation. And maybe whatever is going to be revealed for some of you, it's going to lead you to make certain decisions. And you're just going to be in a better off position to wait on your decision. For some of you that are listening, like, you don't have to make a decision right now. Like, wait until everything is revealed, or wait till everything, like, you have more clarity. And then for some of you, I'm getting that decision is in reverse because you've been refusing to make a decision about something. So now's your sign and your time to make a decision. Like, you have to make a decision. You can't keep putting it back. And then we also have opportunity beckons. So with this card, I'm just getting, like, this happens to do with all the opportunities that has been coming up for you, that we talked about in the beginning, earth signs. Like, you guys always have a bunch going on and a bunch of opportunities that you have, and maybe it's something that you have ignored as well that is going to come back up to, like, the opportunity is going to come up again. And that's what your decision has to be about, like, whether or not you're going to take the opportunity or whether or not you're going to feel ready for it. But you have to focus on being ready for this to walk through the doors. Like, you have to be ready to take on what's next. So get yourself disciplined, get yourself confidence, encourage yourself, like, do whatever's necessary so that you can take on more opportunities to come for you. Okay, Spirit, what is the one card message that the earth signs need to hear right now for encouragement? Okay. I need one card, so I'm going to put that back over. Okay. We have abundance is your right. So for abundance is your right, I'm just getting, like, for some of you, you need to hear that you are worthy of everything that you've been asking for and everything that you've been desiring, and you are worthy of so much more than the space that you're in. And you should be welcoming and open to new abundance and more abundance to flow into your life. So thank you, earth signs, for listening to this message. Please share this with another earth sign that you feel that will really enjoy this. And please like this video. I'd like to hear in the comments if this resonated. Also, Please subscribe to my channel.